Hey, it's these guys. Oh yeah. What up, nerds? Welcome to cooking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, there's a dog. There's a dog in the stream.
Who cares about cooking when there's dogs to be looking at?
Who cares for cooking when there's dogs to be looking? So today we're making spiced falafel burgers with red coleslaw slaw. And
Oh, okay.
It's going to be delicious, and it shouldn't involve loads of cutting up.
Which is good because I didn't bring my good knife.
So what are you going to need for today? You're going to need red cabbage, whole lemon, ground cumin, and ground coriander.
Cumin, coriander.
What else are we going to need? We're going to need some chickpeas, 2 times tins thereof. Some green chiles. We need some garlic. Am I assuming because you're in a different kitchen that you're going to use lazy garlic today?
Yeah. Not just lazy. It's very lazy.
We need some sprung onions.
These ones are a little bit sad looking, which is part of the reason I got them because I felt sorry for them. We
need coriander.
Again, it makes me really upset to hold up this plastic packet of it, but that's what I have.
I need to nip upstairs, which, apologise, you're just getting full-on crotch shot. I hope we don't get taken down because of terms of service.
It's mostly in shadow. It's more of a leg shot.
We're going to get some gram flour. Gram flour is made out of chickpeas.
I know. I had to look this up because I obviously first of all went to like the home baking section and then looked it up because I was like, it's not here. I feel like it's going to be in the world foods bit. And it was.
It is. You need some hummus. I've got this hummus that is extra hummusy because this is my favourite hummus because I want to eat it afterwards. I've got Greek style natural yogurt because that's what I have with my cereal. I've got a beefy tomato, just a big tomato, really.
Yeah, well, I got vine ripened tomatoes because they just look nice, and I thought, yes, I have them.
And I've got some burger buns right here.
I got some sourdough ones because they looked nice.
Oh, mama. Right. Now that's all of the ingredients out of the way. We're going to get our, a stupidly big thing. I've got some...
You're just doing one?
Yeah. We only need 100 grams of it. We don't need loads.
Yeah, no, I've got way too much. I don't know why I got this much.
I'm taking off the outside leaves from mine because they were gross.
Quite nice, so I'm not going to do that.
Don't. And oh, what a lovely little boy. And because I don't want to, I'm sticking to the recipe because I'm a good recipe boy. I'm just going to see how much does 100 grams look like. So I'm going to just chop off a bit of its head and see what that looks like. That's literally it. It's literally like this much.
It's just his hat.
Yeah, it's just his little hat, really. And we're gonna chop it up into really fine little bits.
So you're literally just doing. You said you did double. No, you're just doing 100 grams.
Yeah, I've just done 100 grams because that's all it said. Because we don't want to make low. What will happen is if we use the whole thing, we will make so much slaw we won't even know what to do with it. Well, I say we. I will make so much slaw that I will not know what to do with it, and it will just sit in the fridge until I go, now it's time to throw this away. Whereas this way, I've got it so it's it's still in the form of its red cabbage self. And I'm making it into little tiny thin pieces.
I realised now that the reason I got 2 is because I think I must have read it as 1,000, not 100.
And because I've cut this really awkward sized bit, I'm now having to go through and chop loads of tiny little shreds.
Okay. You know what's actually a little bit sad? I'm not sad.
What?
More, since you told me about proper knife movement, I feel like maybe I have just been using the knives that are here badly, because they seem to be working better now that I'm using the knife better. It hurts so bad. The force. Use the force.
I'm going to make my slaw in this bit of Tupperware container, because then when I need to store it in the fridge, because I've clearly already made too much slaw, it's already in the Tupperware.
But I am cooking for 5 people, and
very well.
These dishes like to eat.
That sounds like a good plan.
Bulk it up. Know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I speak English.
Just about. Sort of.
Sort of. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to now juice our lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Pro tip for lemon juicing.
Yeah.
Before you do anything, roll it and squish it.
Okay.
He's already juicy by the time you get in.
Hello. Smells good.
Juicy lemon. I've got one of these uncomfortable looking butt plugs. And so what I've done is I've chopped my lemon in half, but I'm putting a sieve over my bowl, so then I don't have to worry about any of the bits getting into it. I don't know if yours has got a built-in juice net catcher. Smart.
Oh God, I think maybe I rolled my lemon too hard and it's just falling apart.
No, that's fine. You're going to get all the juice out of it, that means.
Oh my God.
So it's going to...
For a second I was like, I'm bleeding. I don't know how, but I'm bleeding. It's the cabbage?
Yeah, the cabbage will make you go a fun colour.
I'm dying.
And here's a bit of fun kitchen science for you. Mm-hmm. It will also it will change colour when you do the washing up.
To what?
It will go blue when you wash up. It will go blue
because it's actually line, something like that. Yes.
Science teacher points there for Bindy. I'm gonna give mine a tossy toss in the, and then I am salting mine as well.
Salting.
Yeah, so a bit of salt, bit of lemon juice. You can just toss it up using your hand. I'm just, because like I said, because I've got it in this lazy bowl, it helps me.
Yeah. Once again, I seem to have chosen a bowl that's not quite big enough for the task and everything's just spilling out. Yeah,
that's classic Monday meals with McGraw.
That's doing a Bindy. Oh, you've done a Bindy. Salt. Oh my God. Well, I'm safe from ghosts or whatever it is that does. No, I did it over my right shoulder.
Demons.
It was open on the fat one, and I kind of picked it up like that, apparently.
It's fine. Super safe from demons.
Quite a lot of salt.
You've added your lemon juice. You've added some salt to it.
Yep.
That's just going to hang out for a bit and get all delicious and slawery.
Okay. Good. This is what I have. Which I'm hoping...
That is exactly what I want you to have.
Okay, cool. This is the thing that last time I thought didn't work, because when I tried to use it when it didn't have anything, it didn't work. And apparently that's the safety thing.
Apparently, it stops me from hurting myself. Right, we're gonna have to do a little bit more chopping.
Okay, that's fine.
But this case, it's really simple chopping because it's only it's just rough. I'm going to start with the chilies.
Mm-hmm.
We take their hats off.
Oh. A good day, sir.
A bidet to you, sir. Bidet. I'm not going to bother taking out the seeds and stuff because that's where all of the heat lies.
Yeah, I'm gonna my family I'm gonna risk it. No, I need to look at this camera and see what you're doing.
Oh, sorry.
I can't see. You cut it in half and then you're chopping into chunks.
Just chunks, just like chunky chunks, and they're going into the food processor.
Like a jalapeno.
Like a jalapeno. Gut feeling, that's not enough garlic. That's a catchphrase of Monday Meals with McGraw.
That's not going to do. Simply will not do. And you put what? So you put 2 in, yeah?
Yeah, I put 2 chilies in.
And you're putting the food processor. Yeah, I can see. Look at the camera, Bindy, for God's sake.
Yeah, and I'm putting in here. I'm doing my garlic. It says 2 cloves, so maybe 2 to 3 heapers of the lazy garlic.
Yeah, cool.
You see, it's got a really nice, fun pink and purple pattern from where it's got the lemon juice and the red cabbage juice on it. Now you see, folks, the recipe we're following says it only needs 2 cloves of garlic, and the answer is 2 cloves of garlic is never enough.
Sorry, Teddy. I'm so sorry.
Teddy is a dog. Go check him out on Instagram at Henry and Teddy.
Yeah.
Is there underscores in that?
Probably.
just if you like Instagram, and you like things, why not look at pictures of Bindy's dogs?
All on here, actually. I hadn't even noticed he was there, but
I've just realised there's one glaring thing missing from today's Monday Meals with McGraw.
Last time it was what is it this time?
Well, folks in the chat, can you spot anything that is glaringly obviously missing from what you should be doing when you're cooking? Jamie says cooking naked. That's not the answer. It's, of course, I need a beer.
Oh, yes. I'll notice that because I'm sorted. So
there we go. Then into our little pot here, and we're doing 2 cumins and 1 coriander. So teaspoons, yes.
Just always checking, you know.
I appreciate it because sometimes I just say stuff.
2 cumins, 1 coriander. 2 cumins, 1 coriander.
2 cumins, 1 coriander.
The thing is, I know that I instantly forget, so I have to say it like that. Otherwise,
we want 4 sprung onions going in there.
Yeah.
Before we put them in there, we are going to take off their dead ends at the top because they're always gross. We're going to take off their furry little bums as well. And then I'm taking off any of the outer layered bits that look a bit sad. Because
like mine.
Yeah.
All right, I love you.
Oh, thanks, Bindy. That's really nice.
No, not you.
Not you, the spring onion.
It's like when I talk to Midget and I'm like, I love you so much, you beautiful boy. And Robin's like, thank you. I'm like, no, not you.
Then I've just chopped mine into candy-sized pieces. Piece of candy.
Candy. And
into the blender you go. Yeah, Jamie, it's time for you to be next week. Why don't you cook along?
Yes. Although we'll be cooking for a long time. If it says that it's like on a recipe that will take 30 minutes, it takes me 3 hours. So just something to be aware of. Maybe we could do it on a Friday night at some point.
Yeah, but then we'd have to get a whole new thumbnail.
Yeah. Well,
unless it's called Monday Meals with McGraw and Bindy, brackets on Friday.
Like try an omelette in the morning. Nights.
I was immediately going with Monday Meals with McGraw and Bindy after dark.
Yeah.
I'm now going to put parsley in, but you're going to put coriander in yours.
Oh yeah, because you don't have coriander.
I don't have coriander.
Why is it like you're going to put coriander in? Because I'm better, and I'm gonna put like how much of this do you think I should put in, McGraw?
Half.
Oh, okay, yeah. Should I cut the stalkies off?
I've just put mine in because I'm lazy.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I suppose it's all getting mixed up.
It's all getting blended in the blender. This is the beauty of this. Of when you've got to put something in a blender, you do have to give the blender a bit of a hand, you know. But mostly, it does the work for it.
Yeah,
it does the work for you.
Oh, I see. I understand that for some people, their palate makes them taste coriander as soap, and I feel a little bit bad because Sam, who's here and who'll be eating this, is one of those people. But I think more when it's just like on top on its own, not so much when it's inside something. So hopefully.
And you know what my catchphrase is? Get inside me, coriander.
I always forget. I don't know why I always forget that's your catchphrase because you say it all the time.
Like Jamie's did somebody say jacuzzi? And I say get inside me, coriander.
Yeah. You're opening chickpeas.
I'm opening chickpeas because I've got stupid ones that need to be.
Well, I'm opening mine as well because I'm keeping up with you today. How does that feel?
Great.
Man, now are you?
I'm draining my chickpeas in that drainer that I had earlier.
Me too. That's what I'm doing as well.
Yeah, I gotta do that as well. I was doing that too. Oh my god, I'm doing this. And I'm going to give this a little bit of a rinse because it's going to be covered in aquafaba.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to leave that for just a minute so it drains. In the recipe, it's all like dryer on a kitchen towel, and that seems like a lot of effort. Now, it wouldn't be a recipe with chickpeas without me telling you the world famous joke.
Tell it.
What is the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
I don't know.
I wouldn't pay $100 to have a garbanzo bean in my mouth.
I don't like that joke. I don't like that.
That's a Jeff Davis one.
I feel like well, maybe I do like it better.
That is a quintessential Jeff Davis Harmontown joke.
To be honest, now that I've heard it, I'm like, yeah, I definitely know that. Look how satisfying that is.
That is very satisfying. I'm putting 4 tablespoons and a little bit. I'm going to put 4.5 tablespoons of garam flour into my blender.
4.5 tablespoons.
Tablespoons, yeah. Now chickpeas are going in there as well.
Oh my god, they're not going to fit. Mine is quite small. I might have to squish them down. Get in, you bastard!
That's fine.
Hello, honey.
This one's fine. This one's fine to overcrowd. Like, here's mine. Mine's about half full.
I promise. Don't shake, my love. It's all right.
Now, Bindy.
You up as well. Come on.
He's ruined my joke. I'm going to do a bit in a second.
And now it's Teddy's turn. Oh.
Hey, Teddy.
You're going to bite me. Sorry, carry on.
What I was trying to tell you is the most important thing that I'm going to tell you this cooking.
Okay.
Okay, you need to make sure that you just, and then you do that. Okay.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, good. Totally got it.
Yeah, we're just
Right now.
blending this.
Excellent. Right. Oh God, I'm a bit nervous. Okay.
Mine looks like it's kind of riding up the sides, so I'm going to get a spoon out to like press it back down.
Oh no. This is the problem I had last time. I might actually have to go and get my mum. I might need to. Right, I'm going to put some more of the chickpeas in.
Oh, tell you what, we also need to put something in there that I missed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Salt.
What?
Salt.
What's that? Just a sprinkle?
I've got, I don't know. I'm using my kosher salt, so it's really hard to know. It says about a teaspoon.
Oh, okay, that's quite a lot. I might put a bit more in. I think I need to do what you're clearly doing, which is mix this up a bit. Because it's just.
Yeah, I'm just like.
And some of them.
You have to do it in a couple of goes. Like you put stuff in, you swirl it around a bit.
Right. Okay. I think I can fit the tiny bit of chickpea. Yeah. And then I just need to mix it up a bit more. How like pasty does this need to be?
Yeah, I was just going to show you that on the cam.
Cool.
This is the paste that I've made.
Okay. Yeah. I need to do a bit more work on mine.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's definitely not reaching. Get down there, you chickpeas. You can't escape your fate. And I wonder why cooking takes me so long.
Oh, my love, my dog. I'm doing ghosts.
I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not.
It's okay. It's okay. You owe me a Coke.
Do you know how many I owe? Because I'm not keeping a tally.
Nope.
Well, then I'll just have to buy you a lot of Coke at some point. Coca-Cola, just to so that.
Yeah. I think what will happen is it will eventually the exchange rate is like 10 Cokes equals a park wine.
So it's just going to be basically a couple of bottles of wine. You owe me a park wine. I'm going to say, even if there are some whole or slightly whole chickpeas in there, I'm going to do it now. So tell me what you've done, and so what is that dish you've put them on?
Oh, this is just a plate.
It's just a plate.
Because it's going to go into the fridge to chill for a bit.
Okay.
I can see that I've still got like some chunks of chili in it and some chunks of stuff, but you know what? I'm just going to go and put this dirty plate back in the cupboard. It's dirty. It doesn't go back in the cupboard.
That's not where the dirty things live.
No. Just trying to get this Game Chaps branded mug in shot.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? My Game Chaps branded mug with my own face on it. Why, yes, this is my own face on a mug.
Do you like our muggies? Because we are big coffee fans. Okay, so you just squish it together into a ball.
And then and it will get stuck to your hands, but it's fine. Make it into a ball, then make it into a patty. Yeah, mine I would say are about 1 centimetre or so deep.
Yeah. I wonder what mine looks like. They're so lumpy. This one looks so lumpy. I think they're okay. They're all right.
Yeah, no, they look great.
Okay.
I'd eat those burgers.
Yeah, you can see just a whole chickpea, like, and they're like, hello. you can't see it.
They look like Eccles cakes at the moment.
They do a bit.
Hi, Marion.
They do look a bit like Eccles cakes. If you don't mind, I help myself to some chef wine.
No, excellent. Chef wine? Why is it chef? Oh, it's just because you're the chef.
Because I'm the chef.
Not because it said chef wine.
No. Not like there's a special place where, the
Just.
chef's wine.
Yes.
Only for the chef. Who was the chef today? Chef wine.
I don't know. I've got a bottle of criminal wine sat over there, which is it's called 19 Crimes.
Yeah, it's got crime on the title.
Is it nice?
It's very nice.
You like that? Did
Yeah.
I buy you some?
You made me buy me some.
Mm.
That would be alright. That is amazing.
Rosie painted this for me.
Isn't that good?
Oh, that's a lovely, lovely elephant and baby. Well done, Rosie.
Right, what am I supposed to be doing now,
Well,
McGraw?
this is technically.
If you've finished making them, what we're going to do is we're going to put them into the fridge and they're going to chill.
Okay, just as they are. They don't need covering or anything.
No.
I want to make chips. Is that something that I should do now?
Are you going to fry them yourself? Make your own ones? Well, then, we're not going to fry them. We're just going to oven bake them. But yeah, I've got some potatoes. I can make some chippies.
Yeah, let's make chippies. Have we got time for that?
Yeah, those have got to chill for like half an hour. I thought I'd just peeled myself quite badly, but it turns out it was just a bit of potato and I hadn't.
It's a bit scary.
Yeah, I would say that the appliance that I hurt myself, like cut myself most within the kitchen, is the potato peeler.
How many potatoes? Oh, how many potatoes are you doing? 2.
I'm only doing 2 potatoes because that's all I have.
Ooh.
And they needed using up. Short of chilling those burgers, we're stomping through this one.
These are big potatoes, actually. This is going to be a lot of chips, but I mean, no one's going to complain about having too many chips. Since when did that happen? Never. Tell me about chip making.
Yeah, so I did mine into thirds and then quarters, I think. Oh, stop what you're doing right now and turn on your oven to hot, I guess. I've turned mine up to 250 because I always think that you want it hot.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to do.
So many potatoes, so many potatoes. Now you see McGraw being anal. He's lying his potatoes in a nice line. Don't have the time.
Yeah, I'm going to make these smaller.
Buy me some wine. Oh, sorry, Jamie. This is for you. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Hey.
There you go. That one was for you, Jamie.
Come on, chips. What are chips? Chips look like, yeah.
Kind of chippy, just like chippies.
What does that remind me of? Chip. Oh, I know. It reminds me of. It reminds me of the Room. The songify the Room.
Oh, chip, 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 chip.
That's great.
You ideally want them to have a bit of space because they're going to give off moisture, and if they're touching each other, they won't get crispy on that part.
Right.
Oh, have you put yours on some foil?
No, should I do that?
I would put them on some foil on a baking tray. Because and then oil the foil slightly because I've had it before where they get stuck.
Wow.
I'm having really, really odd deja vu right now.
Right, and now I'm going to lay out these chips so they have a little bit of space.
So have you got oil on your foil?
So I put oil on the foil first.
No, oil on the foil before you put your chips on.
Doesn't matter what kind.
Nope. I've just put vegetable.
My chips are done. So what do I need?
I then put some oil on the top of them.
Yeah.
Just like a little more drizzle. Mm-hmm. So they've got a little bit of oil. Actually, yeah, they got a little bit of oil on them. Yeah. And I've sprinkled them with a little bit of salt.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It's nice. It's like when I check that kind of stuff, and it's kind of what my inclination is. That makes me feel better.
And I'm going to put mine in the oven now.
Okay. Just to check, I put my chips in the oven.
Yeah.
Are they going in there? I need to switch them around halfway So what do you reckon?
Give it about, I reckon, like 10 minutes, and we'll change them around. So about 10 to. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make some of the dressings and stuff for our burger.
Mm-hmm.
So the things that are going to go on the burg.
That's exciting.
Some Christaberg.
I told you about this is such a random link. It's literally just because you said Christopher. But every single time that Robin does it really makes me laugh. Robin and I sleep facing away from each other. We're not like cuddler sleepers. It's like, okay, good night, and then do not touch me. Like now I'm in my own zone. But
yeah.
That means we're back to back. And he did it once, and now I get it in my head when it happens. He sings, "The lady in bed is sleeping with me, cheek to cheek." and now, if I hear that song, that's what I think of. You're cutting tomatoes. Tell me what you're doing, chef.
I've sliced my tomato, but this time I sliced it so that here's its little hat.
Yes.
I sliced it down this way so that you get because I've got beefy tomato. Look at this great cross section of tomato.
Okay. So you're just doing enough slices for each burger?
Well, I've got one perfect slice that is for me because Marissa doesn't like tomato. So
I've got all my tomatoes lined up at the top. Just waiting for their burger. Right, what are we doing now?
Right, now we're going to make our dressing that's going to go on the burger, which is going to be, I'm just going to make it using equal parts. Okay. I'm going to have to just gauge it by eye, so I don't want loads of it. But I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of yogurt to 2 tablespoons of the hummus.
2 tablespoons of 2 tablespoons of hummus. Is that what you said?
Yeah, to 2 tablespoons of yogurt.
But you're only having 2, so should I do more than that? Yes.
Yeah, I'd maybe do a little bit more.
So what does this just go like as a sauce on top of the burger?
Yeah.
Are there any ingredients I have here that I haven't used yet, other than the buns? No.
No, it's just the buns that you've not used.
10 to 8. It's still really bright outside. It's nice.
Yeah, remember when we started doing this? And it was... Actually, no, when we started doing it, it was bright outside. But
yeah.
there were...
I can't believe we've been doing this since August. I think it was August.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I've got some of these as well. Pickled banana, pickled chili peppers. These things are like my absolute... These are the ones that... I mean, it's been a long time probably since you've eaten meat, and so therefore it's been a really long time since you've had a kebab. But these are the kind of peppers that you get on a kebab, and they're just the best. What I'm going to do with mine is I'm just going to try and because I can see that mine have already got stuck to the thing. I'm going to just use a fork to kind of try and knock them over whilst not making too much, trying not to remove their skin.
Yeah, this is going to take... the flipping is going to take me a while. I have a lot of chips.
It doesn't necessarily even need to be flipped. It just needs to be so that they're no longer stuck. So just kind of a move and a wiggle, and then they can go back in, and it doesn't matter if they're touching as much because they've done all of their venting.
Okay, so I can just push them so they're not stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, good. Holy moly. Yeah, that would stung my eyes.
Holy moly. Oh. Right. Marissa, I need you to help me remember this one. Holy moly. That needs to go on the name list. That's a really good one. But my phone is currently food can. Onto your hob. Yes. You need to get a pan. I've got a frying pan. My new frying pan. It's a Debaya made en France.
Are you going to try and put all your burgers on at once?
No, I'm going to cook 4.
I don't know.
But if you get a bigger pan, you might be able to.
This is the biggest actual like frying pan I have, which is probably to that.
It doesn't necessarily need to be a frying pan.
Okay, I'll show you my options. They're very similar, to be fair. I mean, this one is bigger.
That one's bigger. Use the bigger one. Yes.
Okay.
I'm also currently preparing my buns. I am chopping them in half.
Mine are extra special buns. Ooh, fancy! I hear you say. Oh yeah, they are fancy buns.
Don't touch my buns. Please don't touch my buns. Just giving my chippies one more little like move around because they're looking good.
Oh, brilliant. Actually, hasn't been used.
Island love. That is a bit of Kevin MacLeod music that Shut Up and Sit Down use quite regularly. And it always makes me laugh when I hear it.
Like, that's Island Love. Don't touch my buns.
Please don't touch my buns.
These buns are follows.
Island love, island love, island love, island love, island love, island love.
Island love. Just keep going up. Island love. Island love.
That's the kind of thing that I think is really funny, though. It's just.
Yeah, I think it's funny as well, but I don't know why.
I think it's because you know it sounds bad. It's funny.
Island love. Island love. Island love.
It's like it works for like 3, maybe 4 notes, but after a while it just gets too much.
It's getting more and more like desperate sounding. Please. Right, my buns are cut. The pan is waiting. So
I've just put 2 buns in the bottom of the pan while it's hot, and I'm just toasting my buns.
All right, that part down.
Yeah. The bit that you're going to eat. Yeah, that's the bit that you want to be a bit crunchy.
Yeah, I suppose. I haven't really thought. Yeah, of course, because you don't want the outside looking weird.
No, you don't. No one wants a weird outside.
No. So right now, are we just waiting? We're toasting our buns.
Yep.
Well,
there we go. Here's my toasty bun. Let's see. I've just got a little bit of toasting around the edge.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm going to do the same for the tops of my buns.
Yeah.
While we wait for what?
Chippies.
Yeah, because once the burgers themselves are only going to take about 5 minutes to cook.
Right, so, yeah. Should I have it on a big?
Stick it on like big hob, medium heat. I'll tell you what. Once you've got some buns done, I'm going to show you. You have to dope the bun. So that's when you put your sauce on the bun.
Yeah.
So I'm putting
so
the
get plates out ready for this process. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, the beeper, my chippy.
My souffle.
My souffle.
No, I'm going to leave mine for like 5 minutes longer. I'm going to give them.
I think mine need that too, but maybe I'll move mine. It's funny, the edges are getting burnt, but the middle looks still like it needs more. So should I turn it down and put it back in?
Yeah, turn it down a little bit. Because you've got vicious gas oven. Oh, wait a minute. I've just realised I've changed place with Food Pan on the stream. God's
Really?
sake. Yeah. I can't be bothered right now to go and change it because we're nearly at the end of this recipe. Actually, you know what? That's like 2 minutes more in the oven has done it for my chippies. Look at these chippies. Would you look at these chips?
Would you just look at these chips? Yeah, mine need a couple more just because I think there's more of them. So some of them are still.
Oh yeah, that will absolutely be the case. And you know, I think that you've got good chef's instincts. So
I don't know, but we'll see.
No, I think you've got good chef's instincts.
Even if they fall apart, because I've had that happen before. They still taste nice. They're just not as, in MasterChef maybe I would get, red for that, but at home, it's fine. I'll get my burgers out.
Get your burgers out the fridge.
Okay.
Gonna put a little bit of oil in the pan.
I might just wait until my chips are done because I'm really not good at multitasking.
What you should do now,
Yeah.
little bit more salt on them now. Just like a little bit. And you always want to make sure that you salt your chips at when they're hot.
Sinks in.
Yeah, exactly. It adheres to the surface.
Okay, right. And my pan is probably, quite hot.
So you want to put a bit of oil in your pan.
Yep. Again, doesn't matter what are you using.
Vegetable.
Oil in the pan.
Yep. My pan's nice and warm. So I'm going to stick in my patties. Heck, I've got enough room in this pan. I'm going to do 4.
I'm seeing how much I can fit in a plate in there. 2, 3.
I don't think I can fit 6 or 5 in there.
I could probably no. You know what? I could fit 5, but I'm going to fit 4 because I don't want to overcrowd.
Smart.
Put too much oil in my pan. He is sizzling.
Oh, God, blimey, Governor, he's sizzling.
He's sizzling away. Governor.
And I just did like a little twiddle of mine. So like I'm moving them around a little bit so they've got a bit of oil underneath them. But also I'm going to occasionally just give them a bit of a twiddle just so that they're, because the middle of the pan is going to be hotter than the outside of the pan. I don't want to turn them over yet, but I'm just going to twiddle.
Yeah. I mean, everything is smelling really nice to me. I always put a lot of stock in them.
Bindy, we're not making stock.
Oh, shit. Okay. Wow, there's definitely a different level of toasting on each bun.
Show me to the left if you're toasting your buns now. Show me to the right if you're toasting. Oh, no, I've drunk 2 beers.
Oh, no. It is a Monday night. Monday night fun times. Burgers are like my favourite thing. If I'm on my own and it's like I'm going to have a takeaway night, 100% I am getting burgers.
Having lived with you for 2 years, that is true. Bindy loves burgers.
Really? And you think that's a weird thing to say as a vegetarian? I don't miss meat burgers. Vegetarian burgers are great.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he's done a flip.
Oh, should I flip?
I went for a flip. I just checked the bottom of it and it looked flip ready. And
it looks really good. It looks like yummy, golden yum.
Hey! Can I show you mine?
yes, please.
It's more fun than yours, I think.
They look great.
Yum.
I'm going to actually put just a tiny little bit more oil in the middle of mine.
You prepared them with the sauce at the bottom, right? Should I do that now?
Yeah. Sauce your buns. Burger. A burger. Burger.
I might have put too much on. It doesn't matter if it oozes outside. I'd rather have too much.
No. Shimmy over here if you're having a good time. Take it over there if you're having a bad time. Go around the back if you. No. They're yummy and salty.
How do you know when they're done McGraw? I want to sort of look at them, but I don't want to.
How do you know when you're done? What do you do? How do you know when you're done?
You look at them.
This side here doesn't look as good as this side here. I want them to look as good as the first side.
Yeah. I've just decided, McGraw. I've got lots of these ramekins. I might actually put my little cabbagey things in them. For fanciness.
What, your coleslaw?
Yeah. No, that's pointless, isn't it?
I was going to build them. Build a burg.
Oh, is the coleslaw going inside the burger?
Yeah.
Oh!
There's a little.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes more sense. I might actually just, in which case, I wish I had the ramekins. I might, because I've got all this extra hummusy, yogurty. I might just put that on the thing.
Okay, mine are starting to get like
Actually,
a little bit toasty on the top. Oh yeah. Hey, you guys, how you looking? These are looking pretty fine. I'm gonna call it that mine are done. So I'm just gonna show you how I'm gonna dress my burgers.
Yeah.
So here's one that I started dressing earlier. I've got I stick my tomato on the bottom.
Yeah.
For stability's sake.
Yeah.
Then and take a Bilderberg. I'm going to put a bit of these chili peppers on there. I'm going to take a bit of the slaw. Try and get it from near the bottom where it's got more good stuff on it. I'm finishing I just realised that I can smell them starting to char. So I'm going to finish it off with some hot sauce on top because I love hot sauce. There we go.
Nice. What I'm probably going to do is, because if I give people option, in fact, that might be something I have to do. Prepare for the meal to be nearly here. Let's just get a load of sauces and they can kind of add on the top whatever they like. This is fun. I like making these burgers. I'm really happy with them. It's all good.
But thanks very much, everybody, for joining in the stream. Glad that you're here. If you are interested, we do this every Monday, hence Monday Meals with McGraw and Bindy. It's a good bit of fun. If you like the content, or you like the personalities, you can always check out the YouTube channel. That is YouTube. If you go, YouTube the game Chaps. That's us there. If you like what you see, subscribe, smash the notification bell, follow this channel to see when we go live. We're doing more stuff on Twitch. Thanks for all of the cats in chat, Robin. That's great.
Yeah.
And yeah, have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, shit. I need to run into the other room to make the stream stop.
Bye. Stop leaving me alone. He's just constantly rubbing up against me because he wants me to do them. I fed him twice already in the last hour.
Yeah, it is this way. It is this way.
Oh, do I need to go this way?
Yeah, I need to be like, Hey. Oh no, you need to be the other way. Other way. Sorry, I'm just looking at the stream and the things. So yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Just to go.